getting along with that little ditty.
Welcome to the Stampin' Scoop Show, episode 130.
I think we've lost the count somewhere
I really do
along
think
the
we
way.
lost the count
Honestly,
somewhere.
I think we're just going to have to be like Stampin' Scoop September, whatever day it is.
Right.
Be done with these numbers because we can't keep track.
I know. I do think it might be more than that. I agree. But we'll go with that today.
That's our number for the day. The number for today is 130.
So today we are going to be sharing, and Linda and I both have baskets here. We're going to be sharing the best of, so you can't even see with all that. The best of Sale-a-bration because it's ending on Thursday. Super sad. So if you guys
2 months go by really quick,
not seen what's inside here, you're going to flip when you see what's inside here makes, because we're going to be showing, I like to call it the mega share. So welcome aboard, everybody. I see you guys jumping on. We are live. We are live streaming on 2 channels, on Stamp with Tami on YouTube and Facebook, and on Linda's Crafty Stamping on YouTube and Facebook. We're live streaming everywhere. We reach you where you are. So, and we're really excited to see you guys today and share all of these goodies. We are gonna tell you what we got to give away.
This became extra special recently because it is sold out.
Right.
So this is the Bedazzling Sale-a-bration paper. We told you in the beginning that this had potential of selling out, and it did, because it is just that fabulous. So if you leave a comment here on any of these channels, either now while we're watching live or later, you will be entered in to win a pack of this specialty designer series paper. And if you then go ahead and share any of these videos from Facebook or YouTube to any social media platform, and then come back here and comment shared with AD, we will enter you in for a second time in that drawing. Because y'all want this paper. Right?
Everybody loves the paper. Everybody loves the paper. And of course, once it's sold out, everybody loves it even more.
Even more, yes. It fits into that perfect, like, bling, like, woohoo!
And so that means we have drawn the winner for our previous episode. Now, we had to cancel our one in between. So this one is a little delayed, and we're really sorry for the slight delay there. However, we do have our winner, and it is Lucy McKittrick. Ooh. Congratulations, Lucy, and thank you all for joining us and for sharing the love and for commenting, because it really means a lot to us. We really, really appreciate you guys being on here with us. I mean,
and following us everywhere.
We'll have fun. Just, between the two of us, but it's a lot more fun when we can share it with you guys.
I love reading all the comments.
Yeah.
See there, wish I'd gotten it.
Yep.
We told you.
Yep. But you still have a chance. You still have a chance.
You can win it.
You could win it. And
you still have a chance to get everything else that's in here, except the sheep dies because they sold out too, before Thursday. So don't delay.
Yeah, the products they told us were probably going to sell out before the end of the Sale-a-bration period. Thursday have gone, and probably they all might before then. So what is Sale-a-bration? Some of you might be new. What's happening?
It's a happy joy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Sale-a-bration is one of the best times of the year, and now it's twice a year. And it is when you shop for regular product, if you spend $50, you earn free product from this catalog. And we'll show. And then we have level 2, which is for $100. But it's not just that. If you either host a party, get all your friends together, and it's a $300. I can't remember anymore.
$300 level.
Or you just put in a big order, because we all know you love this stuff. You can get and I don't remember the name of it, stamp set, in your words. And then the best deal of them all is if you join either Tami or my team, in addition to the $125 for $99, you get to pick a bonus bundle from the mini catalog, the July to December mini catalog,
which is a stinking good deal.
Really good deal. The most expensive one there is $60.25, and then you get free shipping. It's some ridiculous amount of savings that you can get. So, why haven't you joined yet?
It's a great deal, right? Why? It's a great deal, and you want to join us, right?
Yeah. Party.
All the time. Our Stampin' Demonstrator group rocks.
Yes,
and
does.
I know a lot of you girls are out there. And
I know we're on it.
We love you, love you, love you. And we have a lot of fun in the group, a lot of inspiring things that we share in there. So joining with either Linda or I will bring you into the Stampin' Demonstrator group.
It's bonus.
Yeah, it's always fun. That's the added bonus on top of the free bundle, on top of the already amazing deal. But it does end on Thursday.
Because someone October 1st is going to be like, where's that deal? You have till Thursday.
Let's see if I can figure out how to do this because I'm losing us. There we go.
No.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't lose us.
We're back. We're back. We'll put us up over here so we're up out of the way. So we're not in the middle of all of the awesomeness, but it is time for some shares. You guys ready for some shares? You guys are out there sharing this video. We're going to share right back. It's share time. All right, so we're going to start with some paper.
So this is I'll start with first. This is I have down as the beautifully penned paper. This is the black and white paper that coordinates with the hand penned series from the annual catalog. And you can just use it black and white like you see, or you can color it. This is great for coloring.
It is. I love that.
Are we making people giggle? I'll have to tell you, the word giggle, I love it. That's my son, who's now 15. His teddy bear, his favorite teddy bear when he was little, used to laugh, and we named it Giggles. So that is his teddy bear's Giggle, and he's 15. He still sleeps on it. Don't tell. Now we're going to really know if you... We're going to really know, Logan, if you're watching this right now. I know when he's stressed because it's all cooked up in his neck, but that's fine. Anyway, so here's another sample. And just using the easy strips of paper. It's a beautiful piece of paper.
And that's a great use for those scraps. Yeah. I know that is a common thing that you guys are always like, what do I do with those scraps? I don't want to throw them away. That was a great one. So here we have a fun fold using the beautifully penned designer series paper. Again, you can only get this paper free until Thursday. And you can only get it free, right?
You can only get it free.
You can only get it free. You can only get it free. So this is a fun technique. This is the book binding. The book binding, yeah. Really easy fun fold technique using the paper.
Is that the freesia, the new fresh freesia?
Oh yeah,
very pretty.
Purple is just. I don't know if you can tell from the purple shirt and the purple nails, but I'm kind of purpley. This is a custom envelope I made using the beautifully penned paper. I actually used it to go with a card I'll share later in the episode, but super fun to work with in that.
Pretty.
So you can write your name and stuff.
That's a good idea for a label. Use it
because you want custom sized when you make things that are bigger than normal.
Okay, so the next thing we have up are the counting sheep. So all of us people who can't sleep well anymore, we count sheep. And they're jumping fences usually when you're counting sheep. And then here is another one where these ones are dancing. Party sheep.
Party sheep. Bah. Bah. You're amazing. So this is super fun one with sheep hanging out the little windows.
Because if you had sheep, they would be hanging out windows. That just seems like a sheep thing to do.
Why wouldn't they want to do that? Like, duh. I spent a lot of time with sheep this summer.
Yes, you did. You came home with a remnant.
Yes. I spent a lot of time in the Faroe Islands and in Iceland hiking, and it's all the mountains there have sheep everywhere. There's sheep.
And
everywhere.
where you find sheep, you find
sheep poo. Now, none of these cards have sheep poo, so I feel like they're not exactly authentic, but maybe it's better that way.
And
like dancing sheep
is a little slippery, which is how
I broke my foot. Yes, and I brought home souvenirs of sheep poo and everything that I owned that I brought there. My camera bag, my pants. It's everywhere. After a while, you're like, I can't even the sheep don't care, neither do I.
I say around here it's the goose poo because every time there's goose. My daughter's a softball with the cleats, and so she gets off the field, throws her bag in the back, then jumps in the car and goes, my shoes are full of goose. And And you just threw it in the back of the car.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll be vacuuming out the car.
So we have here this one is You Are Unique and Completely Amazing.
Oh, that's
and
super cute.
I can't remember if that was from In Your Words. This was a tutorial that I did. And nope. And now I'm at a loss because I can't remember what word set I used there. But I do have the tutorial on my blog. But this one, because we've got the masking sheep, and we've got the dancing purple sheep, because who doesn't love purple?
This is cute. I love this one.
I loved this idea
Counting
with the Give It a Whirl die. How cute is that, right? Perfect and amazing. You get it. Ba-dum-bum. And then continuing on with that Give It a Whirl idea here. This one was a video class that I did.
That's cute.
And I used the moon, to the moon in the background there, and the sheep they're on the window sheets that we sell. So the window sheets make it look like it's not there, right? So it really looks like they're jumping.
I need to get that moon.
So
you try to be like, I'm not going to buy everything in the catalog. I don't need the moon.
Right?
And then I've seen more amazing things done with a moon. I'm like, okay, now I'm buying a moon. And next up are the dazzling delicate dahlias. I make sure I said the right word after I added my own description. So the nice thing about this stamp set is it has the outline and then it has the fill. And you can use them together or you can use them individually. And here's one that just uses the outline. So super simple, stamp, 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 emboss, good to go. And then here's one super simple that uses that fill, the solid, and it is the distinctive stamp. So it's got that real light and dark and very
it looks real
life.
It looks like like photorealistic is the word they use.
And then here's one that used it together, so you get the great outline. And then she colored, I don't know if you can tell, they colored it with the Wink of Stella, so it's got all that fun shimmer. Of course, my wrist is not bending that way.
Sometimes the camera doesn't pick up the Wink of Stella as pretty as it is in person.
I know, and that I think we have to say is that nothing can compare to how these are in person. They're so pretty. Yeah. And so here's one where the two were just stamped on, and then another one was stamped and cut out.
That's a great one. I love the coloring on it too.
Great? I love this one.
Continuing on with the delicate dahlias.
Dahlias, darling, dahlias.
So, and this actually does make a very good sympathy card. But the flowers, right, paired with a good all occasion word set, could be good for any occasion.
Absolutely.
Any occasion. So that you can. This is a fun fold.
Oh, I like that.
That just makes these good for everything, right? Right. So we have a thank you. We had a sympathy.
And I love that here. You can see the inside of the card and the outside.
Yeah, it's a cute idea for the fun fold there. Yeah. That is really nice. And now we have a birthday. Ta-da! All occasion. Here we go. She's that corner rounder there, the trio for the corners.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
And then we've got the scallop contour dies, I believe that is for the frame, and the dahlia popped up. Very pretty. Very pretty. Then we have another fun fold here. This one uses the dahlias and the beautifully penned designer paper, which is also available free during Sale-a-bration.
Free on top of free on top of free.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Right? Who doesn't like free?
And it doesn't just stop with one. The more every increment of 50 you spend, you get to add something else to your cart, which is the nice thing.
The last one here is this is another.
That's a big boy.
That is. It is. This is another fun fold. I did this for a class. It was a double Dutch door fold.
I feel like I should be.
And I kind of did a little 3-step here with the. But this is what I made the beautifully penned envelope to go with, because it was so much larger than the custom
5x7,
the standard size. It was I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah. But I just made the envelope to match the size. So
that's pretty. I like that.
Yeah, really fun fold there. And
love me some Blackberry Bliss.
You're on.
I'm on? Okay, I'm reading comments. Don't mind. So the next one is Feels Like Home. I only have one. But I love, this is one of those sets where you can just stamp it and leave it, like be done. Because it's just so intricate and pretty to begin with. But then take it away with coloring. You can color it with just about any coloring.
I'm backtracking here because I just wanted to double check it like I did with the last one, but these words did come from the In Your Words Hostess set right here that you can get for free with a $300 order until Thursday. I know that one's really hard to get, and it's only available for a couple more days. So jumping back into the
now we're going to color.
Jumping back into the In Your Words, as Linda said, you can use that so that it's, you don't have to do a lot of extra work and it's detailed and it's really pretty. Or you can color it, so it kind of looks good.
That one's so pretty.
Either way, right?
It stands out every time. I've seen it now multiple times, and my eye always goes right to it. I like the red door, I guess.
And here's another one again, using some great use there for some scraps. It's got the Harvest Meadows designer paper.
And
in the
I never do this, but they stamped, and then I thought that was DSP, but that's not DSP. They embossed it. So there's more texture to it, but you don't really see it right off.
Can you see that in the texture on there? Yeah, you can.
That's really cool.
Yeah, very cool idea.
All right. Next up, Peaceful. This is one of the ones I have the most of. This is the Peaceful Prints Designer Series paper. And so I'm going to open this one. This one is from Bernadette. And it is, I think, I'm trying to think, screen card or
yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
So the
screen fold
out on the 3, so it kind of like will stand up.
Oh wait, we can show you this.
Woo-hoo!
There we go. So it stands up.
Yeah, so it's got that little like stand effect, but she has the paper on the backs of both of them, which is really, really cool. Then we have this one. And it's kind of cool. You just take a smaller piece and cut it in half and add it to both sides. I'm like,
that's easy, right? So easy.
Here's another cool one that uses the scraps. So you have 3 scraps that just line up behind the greeting in the center. And of course, there's the You're going to see tons of this dazzling paper. It just shows up everywhere.
I know. Leave a comment if you want to win some.
Yeah. And then this one's fun because remember, I close things so that it'll photograph well. So it's, there's only half of, or a section of the front panel so that you can see this on the inside.
It's got a little bit of a reveal happening there.
And here's another one. I don't know what you want to call this.
It's almost like a double Z accordion.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Isn't that cool?
Ooh, I think I need to make that.
So that's a fun one.
I think I need to make that one. I like that fold.
And here's another one that uses just a panel of the paper. Super duper pretty. And then another one, just the background paper. And then it's used the background paper here too. So they stamped on the paper, the beige.
With the coordinating stamp set. Yeah.
So super fun.
Oh wait, there's more. So here we've got it, the deer. Oh dear, on the background here. Oh dear, it's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm gonna love that. It's super cute, right? And this one, we've got layered paper here. So this is the Peaceful Prints Designer Series paper, available for free during Sale-a-bration, which ends on Thursday.
I know.
I can't. I like, in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh.
All right. Next time, I would have to guess this was the most popular paper after the dazzling.
After the dazzling.
Yes. And that is the Penguin Playmates, because who doesn't like little fun creatures?
Who doesn't like penguins?
Yeah. And so what the fun thing was, it had fun graphics on one side, like prints and stripes and whatever, and that the critters in different sizes. So you could cut them out, if you like the fussy cut. They were really fun. And, you could use them as the central location and what have you. We got a fun little Z fold. Tammy's going to check because we have a lot of the same ones on these.
Well, these are from our Stampin Demonstrator group swap. So I'm like, some of these we have the same. I want to make sure I'm not double sharing.
So if you see one again, that's why. Look at this little guy.
But it's okay, right?
Because they're super cute. And then you just untie the bow. I'm not going to untie it because someone did a really nice bow. Can't guarantee I could do equally. And some of these, this is using the penguin stamp that's still available, but I'm showing it off because it uses the paper. Because the paper is so cute.
So cute. That's what Tina says. So
cute. And here it is, the little snowflakes too, is the accent behind.
Adorable.
I love this.
Pretty sure I have
you have that one. I know you have. Yeah. Be cool, be chill, be merry. And then I have one last one. And they're just happy, these little guys. And fun.
They are happy. We like happy.
Happy,
Right? We
joy,
like fun.
Joy.
We like fun stuff. Right? That's why we're here. So here's just a very simple card with the background because it's adorable and you don't need to do a lot to make it look awesome because it's doing the work for you.
Yeah.
And it's adorable. And here we've got our penguin in the middle. And this one, I don't remember if you shared this one.
I didn't share it because I'm watching the time because we'll see. We may make it.
I know. Oh! You might see this one come back. Mm-hmm. You want?
Because they're so cute.
Do you want to see us make this one? Mm-hmm. All right. So we'll
super cute.
We'll hold on to that. We'll see what you guys say. If you guys are like, "Nah, we're good. We don't want to see a stamp," then we'll just we'll just share goodies and call it a day. But if you want to see some stamping, drop a comment here.
We're always up for stamping.
Oh yeah, right. So here we've got that bedazzling paper in the background and the penguins and the cute little penguin guy. Here's another one from Bernadette. And this one is the double Z fold. I always gotta love a double Z fold card because they're so cute, right? This gives you the little fun when you're putting it out there. Just a little extra.
And you put it on the mantle, and it's something to.
It looks like a regular card, and then it pops up. It pops up at you. And this one has a.
Oh, I love the belly bands.
Oh yeah, and we've got.
Ooh.
Right. This one is a surprise inside. It's a love note.
It's a private note. Okay.
It's a love note. Yeah.
But that's cute. What a cute way to do that.
Right. So you've got this idea here.
Box pocket thing.
Super cute idea there. So last one, and this was one I shared on my Fun Fold card video last week. And this one's super cute. I cut the penguin out of the paper. It's got the penguin background. Really cute idea. To the coolest friend ever.
Super duper cute. No, I don't have any of the last few.
Okay, so the next one honestly became one of my favorites.
And I can see why.
And this is another Fun Fold. It looks cool, but then
gets cooler.
Yep. So far, I'm seeing some votes on the stamping. By the way, we're voting on whether you want to see stamping or no stamping.
Oh no, just go away.
It's up to you guys whether you want to see it or not. But this one, it was an ombre background video, and it's an easel card. So it has an easel card pop-up fold there.
That's awesome. I love that.
A fun way to display your cards, right? So they open normally, but then they've got that special something that, just adds a little something to it.
And it's just so pretty.
And if you saw my video, you'll know this part. But if you haven't, I'm going to explain it to you. When I did the ombre background, I had a mask left over because I masked the background. And I mean, normally I would throw a mask away, right? When I was using it. But when I looked at it, it was so pretty. It's got the rainbow on it. And I was like, ooh. And the flowers were cut out. I'm like, I can't throw that away. So while we were live, I made an alternate card to the card that I had going on there.
I've done that before. Because you get done, you're like, wow, that's prettier than what I was making over here.
And honestly, I took a vote. And I'm pretty sure that the alternate card made out of the scraps was the favorite. And so I didn't tell you what these were. These are the Summer Shadows dies. So Summer Shadows dies, and I'll show them to you in here.
It's one of the three that could sell out.
It's very much still can.
You have
a lot of people I know didn't go with this because it matched a stamp set they didn't have. I know for me, it was the Shaded Summer stamp set. I know a lot of you have it, but I don't. And I was like, oh, that die looks like I can do some pretty cool things with it. So I got it anyways. I chose it anyways. And so the cards that I'm sharing with you right now with the Summer Shadows dies that you can get free during Sale-a-bration, don't use the coordinating stamp set. They're actually showing the dies used all by themselves. So just so you know, you don't need that stamp set to make something amazing with that die set.
Really pretty.
How awesome is this? And this is a Z-fold card here.
And
got
use
a nice
the same
cool
paper.
Nice. So that's the beautifully penned. This is actually the trifecta here. We've got the beautifully penned paper on the background, and I used the In Your Words host set for the fantabulistic words on it. Super cute. So that is the Shaded Summer. These are Shaded Summer samples with the Shaded Summer dies. Again, all three of these were made without the coordinating stamp set. So the dies work awesome all by themselves. And then you could buy the stamp set. That's not going away.
Or you could buy the stamp set, which would then help you earn
the dies.
Because we always love that things go together, because that's like just too cool.
Are we on this one? Yeah, and this is our last
textures
one.
And frames.
So
right?
the textures. Now here's the thing: the textures go with just about everything,
yeah.
and they're on the background of a lot of things, and you don't even realize they're there. But it just adds that little something that just goes from plain to stepping it up. And this is just one that shows the textures in different colors, and just a really fun way to use it. All right.
I didn't see anyone that said they did not want to see Stampin'.
Yep.
Just saying. So, all right. So this is actually, there's a lot less stamping, a lot more fussy cutting. But this paper is so super cute.
We did get votings for the stamping.
I did see people say they wanted.
We did see lots of votes that people wanted to see stamping, and we saw no votes that nobody wanted. Nobody wanted to. Nobody didn't want to see it.
Want to do it. So, all right. So I'm starting. This is Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight, and I'm gonna take. This is the Fresh Freesia. And I'm going to start with, this is the Wintry 3D embossing folder. You can kind of see it's. Now, what's fun about the Wintry 3D, it comes with two embossing folders. So there's this one with the snowflakes, and then there's one with some pine bows. Bows, B-O-U-G-H.
Bows, not the headphones.
Yeah, not the headphones, not the big thing you put on your on top of your gift. Green foliage bows. So we're going to run that through. As I grab Tammy's. Do we have the? There it is. I gotta learn her studio.
You'll learn her way around.
Like, where do you hide these things? All right, so I'm pulling off. Okay. I don't need this one. All right, so this is a 3D, and you see it's a small. This one can go through the mini. But I just want to use it on the top. So I'm just playing up. I don't mind that this is sticking out.
Because you're not going to see it.
I'm going to put it through. So don't worry about if you get those little ones and you want to use them on a bigger card. You can. Not a problem. I'll leave that here for the moment. So this is what it looks like. It's just missing on the bottom. It's real pretty.
I haven't used that one yet.
It's really pretty.
It is really pretty.
I got to use the one with the pine bows. Let's see, what else do we got to do? We need to, while this is out, I'm going to put the cutting plates back in. My shim, base shim cutting plate. And this is a piece of soft sea foam. It's like right there in my head.
Right? I was doing the same thing. Like,
come out.
Sea foam.
Because I'm not sure if I'm saying the right order of words. All right, so this is the Hippo and Friends, and I'm using this set of dies, this nesting labels, and I'm using the largest and the smallest on this card. So for the soft sea foam, I'm using the largest, and I'm just going to cut them out. Round and round we go. All right. So there is that. And one of the fun things, I don't know if you can see well, it puts a lovely indent all around the edge. And I don't think that shows up. And even if you were to use the...
I was thinking that would make a really nice window.
Yeah, it adds also that edge. So it's not just cut out, it adds a really nice detail. These are really great dies. Okay. So
that's another one. That's Hippo and Friends, right? That's another one that I use a lot without the stamp set.
Stamp
set is adorable too.
Yes. But I do not think I have stamped a hippo yet. I have them all, but I
haven't either, but I use those dies all the time.
Yes, I do too. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do. All right, let's stamp it. Move this that way and I'll come I'm reusing old kit boxes to hold all my stuff.
She's so clever.
All right, so this is the Misty Moonlight ink, and I have the Holly Jolly Wishes, and I'm using the We Wish You a Merry Christmas because I have the group of friends who are all jumping out from behind the greeting to wish you a Merry Christmas. All right, and so I am stamping that sucker down on basic white.
The embossing folders, Sharon, are on the back page. I think there's a back page that has an indexed. Maybe it's the second to the last page.
Oh, on the annual catalog?
The mini catalog. She's asking where the embossing folders are.
That embossing folder, I believe, is from the annual.
Oh, it's in the annual.
I believe that one's
so there's also a page towards the back that's all embossing folders.
Yep.
Someone might be able to shout out the page number there, but
I did not bring my annual with me.
It's today. Along with the dies. There's like an index of dies and an index of embossing folders. She's just wondering where they are in the catalog.
That one particularly, I believe, is from the annual catalog. Okay, so now I'm taking the smallest of these dies and I'm lining the sucker up, and I'm not doing a super great job because I'm just showing you what I'm doing, and I'm not actually going to use it because I did a perfect one. I'm always sick of trying to like get them perfect and I screw them up, and so that's what you would do, and then by the
magic of video,
it's all in the center. Oh, and we got Foxy Loxy hiding behind it. Okay, so put that out. Okay, I gotta put my dies back so I don't go losing them. Who else loses stuff when they're stamping? I have magnets all over my craft room just to try and hold it. But the other day I actually had to go with my husband, men, and they're woodworking and auto working and whatever. He's got one of those retractable things that's got a magnet on the end because I had to stick it under my craft table to reach stuff that had fallen.
Well, that's pretty
genius. Which quite handy. I think I need to ask for one of those for myself for Christmas. Okay, so I'll move this bad way out of the way, and I think we're ready to assemble. So what I did was I took these big boys from one of the pieces of the designer series paper, and I fussy cut them all out. It's one of those things you watch on TV, you just sit and
I love fussy cutting.
Yeah.
And some people love coloring. I love coloring too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's just something about all of it that's just helps me, like, I don't know. I like it.
I have to, like, I just can't sit and watch TV. I'm either cross-stitching, I'm doing now, I fussy cut. I'm like, every once in a while, though, I have to go, what? Back up. But, all right, so first I'm going to attach this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to reorder things. Hold on. This is how I end up making a different card altogether because I don't follow along with what I'm doing. Oh, thank you. I am going to, so this is the back of one of the papers. So if you ever wonder like what would coordinate, sometimes the back is always the best because it kind of coordinated it for you. All right, so I'm just going to put a strip along here, and make sure you can see me. I'm going to line this up.
Debbie thinks Dollar Tree has the magnet picker-upper.
But
she hasn't been able to find it yet.
I'm gonna have to go look. And now I'm going to attach this here. This is a bit bigger. I did cut it bigger, and then I can trim it to my ideal size after I attach it. There we go. 1 and 2. And line my bottom up. There we go. There we go. Paper snips. Finger's not working.
It does match the bear's scarf, the designer paper.
Yes, it does.
Very observant.
So now it's custom cut to size, and I love adding that little bit of stripe from the DSP, but you could also easily use just a piece of cardstock in a coordinating color.
Hi, Mary Jo. Welcome back. She says it's been a little while. She hasn't been back since we've been in the same room together.
I know. Okay. So now I'm going to
We're pretty happy about that, right?
Yes, these two together. And 1 and 2. Okay. So now this is when we start finagling my friends. So I want to put this here. I want him to stand out. So I think I'm going to put him right about there. There we go. Okay, there he goes. Now, dimensionals. I'm going to put my label with dimensionals. I like a bumpy card.
Me too. And you know what's beautiful about this? I was just saying this on my last video class. I can be your dimensional peeler.
Oh, yes. Here.
Because I know the rest of these dudes are dimensionalizing.
Yeah.
I was actually throwing out. I'm like, does anybody want a job as a dimensional peeler during my live videos?
I know.
That's the one thing, you know, you get everything together and then.
I think that's yes. Okay. So now we're taking our friend.
I didn't peel this tree yet. See, I've already been fired.
I have you applying and so I'm going to put him. So I'm bearing up. I have my polar bear completely behind the label, and then I'm going to put this guy.
I love how you're layering this.
You know, over the first layer. Now we're going to put the greeting on, and now my friend Foxy Loxy here, he's going down here, but I got to tweak him to make sure his tail doesn't block the Christmas. All right, but we're not done now.
Can't be done yet. You know why it can't be done yet? You guys know why.
No bling.
No bling.
No bling. Hold on, I gotta find my bling.
It's like it's naked if it doesn't have its bling on.
It does. All right, so I am using the 2021-23 in color jewels because I thought it'd be super pretty to have the fresh freesia be the bling.
I love it.
So I'm gonna put that right in the middle, and then this is all by eyeball. Put one here, and then little ones on either side, and right there.
So adorbs.
Done.
So adorbs,
now
right? Yay! Yay! So for those of you popping on late, we are giving away a pack of sold out Bedazzling Sale-a-bration specialty paper that was one of the offerings during Sale-a-bration. All of the ideas we shared today are from the Sale-a-bration catalog. They're all products you can earn free, but only till Thursday. So you can get them free in our online stores. We have more information on our blogs, free with qualifying orders. And don't forget, Thursday also means that Demonstrator Kit Special with the free bundle ends as well. So lots of stuff ending. And if you have liked this video, you like the ideas, be sure to hit that like button, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or Linda or mine. Just don't hit that. Yeah, don't forget. Don't forget to
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe because we like
we like you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Bye.